Well, I'm stupid. I ended up actually getting the $500 tier from Trisha's Patreon, which I got a while ago. I got it at the beginning of December, like December 5th or 6th. I don't know. I'll have all the receipts up. On Patreon, it says that if you get this tier, you have to message Trisha on Patreon in order to get like your shout out, explain what you want the shout out to include. So I messaged her on December 7th to December 15th, so it's been over a week, and I said, hey, first off, I just want to say I'm a big fan of your videos. I just got the Instagram shout out tier. I have a small tea channel on YouTube where I summarize a lot of the YouTube drama. It's called Hot Tea. I was wondering if you could post a video of yourself on your story shouting it out and telling people to check it out. This is the link to my channel, and then I linked it. So my concern with getting this tier was that I figured that she knew about my channel and she thinks that I'm a hater channel, but no, as I said, I love her. So, you know, my concern was that she would see my request and not want to do it and refund me my $500, and I was like,
okay, so, you know, as long as I get my $500 back.
But she literally just ignored me. I mean, it doesn't like technically state a timeline, but to be honest, I don't think she's gonna do it. And honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do about it, because I can't like contact Patreon and being like,
make Trisha Paytas give me an Instagram shout out or like refund my $500.
you know what I mean? So I think I'm out $500 US. Quite frankly, I don't think she's gonna reply, because I also messaged her again on December 12th, which was 3 days ago, saying, hi Trish, I got the $500 tier. I was wondering when I would get my Instagram shout out. And still no reply.
Hi guys, it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe, but let's get on with the video. So today we are going to be talking about a tea channel called Hot Tea, because she posted a video today and it is titled, I paid Trisha Paytas $500 for an Instagram shout out. And I want to talk about this video because I feel like it's very important to talk about. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So this girl, okay, she owns this tea channel. I've been subscribed to this tea channel for months now. I love the tea channel. She gives like highlights of Trisha Paytas's tea. It's a really good channel. I really like it. So she wanted a shout out from Trisha Paytas on her Patreon.
It's $500 US. So let's see how that's 661 Canadian dollars for an Instagram shout out from Trisha Paytas. My channel is like exclusively on Trisha Paytas. So I'm scared if she has seen one of my videos that she thinks I'm like a hater or something, but like I'm not, like I love her. So I don't know if she'll accept it. That is a lot of money. That's so much money, you guys. Like that's money that I like just don't have. Guys, I'm a broke student. I'm $35,000 in debt. I have no business. I literally have no business.
And I have been saying this for the longest time now. I think Patreon is kind of the biggest scam. I don't agree with paying YouTubers who already make a boat of money. I don't agree you paying them more money to see extra stuff, and I just feel like it's wasting your money. Okay, I feel like Patreon is a huge waste of money, and this is exactly why I think that, because this girl basically got scammed $500 from Trisha Paytas. So she wanted this Instagram shout out. She wanted her to shout out her YouTube channel. You know, she gave it about a week. They took the money out of her account and Trisha Paytas didn't deliver. She didn't give her the Instagram shout out. I'm getting the inkling that this stuff happens a lot more often, where YouTubers on Patreon just scam their Patreons. A lot of people told me, I made a video about Gabby Hanna's Patreon, like diving deep into her Patreon, like just saying how like this is a scam, like this is a waste of money, like you are wasting your money if you are giving it to this creator. Basically that's what I was saying. And a lot of people told me like, yeah, the YouTubers who do have a Patreon don't really post on Patreon and stuff. And I kind of get the point of Patreon, because YouTube monetization, like getting monetized on YouTube is a tricky thing. You know, you don't know if you're going to get monetized or not. You don't know if you're going to make money off of your next video on YouTube. So I can see why people do Patreon, but I want Patreon to be worth people's money. I want people to get what they pay for, and I feel like 60% of the time people don't get what they pay for buying these YouTubers Patreons and buying their starter packs and whatever, and it's really disappointing. And she didn't get what she paid for, and I really hope she gets a refund, because $500 is a lot of money, and to just put it down the drain. And I feel like either way, she was putting $500 down the drain because there's no worth in that. But she did it for a YouTube video, like she's doing it for content, so at least she's getting like some money off of it. And I kind of wanted to like dive into like Trisha Paytas's Patreon. So the first thing I noticed, so I went to her Patreon, first thing I noticed is that you have to be 18 and plus to even like look at her Patreon, which is crazy. So of course I said I'm 18 because I'm 19. And then so you have the $1 a month for the Trisha After Dark podcast. So $1 a month for a podcast, actually I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Usually most podcasts are free to listen to, but like $1 a month to listen to a podcast, that's basically nothing. And if you're a really huge Trisha Paytas fan or a podcast listener, that's probably worth your money. So I do give Trisha credit. It depends. Oh, it says 3 times a week, so you're getting 3 times a week content. Yeah, that's not too bad. She has the F YouTube, which is $5 a month, and that is access to podcasts, access to videos that I can't post on YouTube. This Patreon is 18 plus, but it doesn't say like how often she's posting these videos. Like this is the thing, like YouTubers say like, oh, exclusive content on my Patreon, like $10 for exclusive content, but they most of the time they only post like once a month on their Patreon. Like they don't keep up with their Patreon, so in the end they're just getting like, their fans are just getting scammed, you know. And I'm pretty sure Trisha Paytas makes most of her money on Patreon, because I don't know if her videos get monetized. I seriously don't know. I'm assuming they don't, because I know some of my videos don't even get monetized, so I can assume that Trisha Paytas's videos don't get monetized. I don't know if she's making most of her income on Patreon, but as we all know, Trisha Paytas is very, very, very well off, and she shows that she's well off. So I don't feel like, yeah, that's all I have to say. And then she has the F YouTube and IG, which is $10 a month. That's access to podcasts, access to videos that she can't post on YouTube, exclusive professional pictures that you won't find on Instagram or anywhere else, just inappropriate photos that Instagram would flag, and that's $10 a month. So okay, I guess if you're really into Trisha Paytas, if you are a diehard fan, if you really like her stuff, if you want to pay to see her pictures, I guess this is your own fault. I guess you're just doing this to yourself, paying for her Patreon and stuff. And then of course we have the Instagram shout out, which is $500 a month, which I'm assuming this Instagram shout out is a one-time use thing, because I can't see people using this every single month. I can't imagine people spending $500 every single month for Trisha Paytas shout out. I've never even seen Trisha Paytas do one of these shout outs, so I don't know if people are just not buying this tier, or if she's just not delivering what she's promising, and if she's just scamming people out of their money. Like, I really don't know. And then there's a custom video, which is $1,000 a month, and it says message me for any custom video. So if you want a custom video from Trisha Paytas, that's $1,000 you have to pay her, even though she's already rolling in dough, which is insane to me. See, this is why I think Patreon is kind of a scam. You have to pick and choose wisely what you want to put your money into and what creators you want to put your money into. I do believe that, because there are a lot of creators on YouTube who are they don't fulfill their promises. There's a lot of creators on YouTube who say one thing and they don't do it. So I don't know if Trisha Paytas is one of those creators, but like Tana Mojo is one of those creators that is very wishy-washy when it comes to a lot of things, I've noticed. If Tana Mojo had like a cameo or a Patreon, I would never buy it. I would always assume that she wouldn't fulfill her promises. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers are very like on their own time. They do everything on their own schedule, and everything is revolved around them. So they don't cater to other people's needs as much. I don't know. That's just my opinion about it. But I can see Patreon for like a smaller creator who probably doesn't make a lot of money and probably wants to, you know, make some extra money and will fulfill the promises that they make on Patreon, and it's something worth the money. Then I can see that. I just can't see giving someone so much money who already makes so much money. You know, I don't see the point of that. But if that's what you want to do with your money, if that's how you want to spend it, that's on you. Like, I can't tell you what to do. but I just see Patreon a scam for so many things, and a lot of people tell me that YouTubers don't post on Patreon. Like, most of the time they don't even, like, it's not worth it. So I don't know, take this video what you will. I do hope hot tea, I hope this girl gets her I hope she gets a refund, or at least a shout out, because that is, if she doesn't get anything out of this, that is really disappointing, and I feel so bad for her. But anyway, like this video, subscribe for more content from me, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Bye guys, love you.